Hey guys, it's me. You're probably wondering why I'm recording this way instead of recording this way like usual, like you know how I always do it. Like the camera's right there and everything. I should be recording on that. Well, as it turns out, um, it is currently Wednesday at let's see what it is. It's 17:29 right now, which for those of you who don't know military time, that's 5:29, and things are looking pretty grim with regards to getting a video out this week. There's a whole bunch of Swedish words that I don't know how to pronounce in the script right now. I still have to record the favorite riff thing. My laptop just died in the middle of recording. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is this week's video, I'm going to postpone it until next week. I'll have that all edited and out, I promise. I promise my diehard fans, I'm sorry. I promise it will be out. But yeah, no album review this week. But I do have something to tide you over. I'm feeling pretty hungry right now, and I'm gonna go make my favorite snack of choice, which is frozen pizza. And I have a very special recipe for it. So I'm gonna take you along so you can learn the Gatebreaker way of of making pizza. All right, I'll see you in the kitchen. All right, welcome to the Gatebreaker kitchen. Here I have my pizza of choice. It's a Jack's Original Thin Cheese Pizza. Typically I'll either have that or I'll even have a Tombstone pizza if I'm feeling especially saucy that day. First thing you want to do when you get a frozen pizza is you want to get your materials. We're gonna start by getting the Pizzazz Pizza Maker, which is a very unorthodox pizza cooker, but it is a fine piece of machinery, I'll tell you that. Now, it's not actually going to start the burner until you start working with the timer. So actually right now it's in safe mode right now. So that's good. You're going to want to put this on here. This is the pizza cooker. This is where you cook the pizza. This part's always tricky. Just gotta really get it on there. Just really get it. Skip. There we go, that's perfect. And look, it's rotating, but the burner's not actually on. Remember, you gotta turn the timer on before it starts cooking. So that's really important, you gotta make sure you do that. Of course, the next material is, of course, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Typically, I prefer honey barbecue, but regular barbecue is gonna have to do because we ran out. And then other than that, I mean, that's mostly it. I mean, you can put extra cheese. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna put some extra cheese on there. So you guys are in luck. We found the Colby Jack cheese, which is a very good option for cheese. So now that we got all of our materials ready, it's time to open up the pizza and start the magic of cooking. First, you're gonna want to clip it with the scissors, which is very difficult one-handed. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Rip it open. Imagine you're Hulk Hogan ripping somebody's head off. That's what I do. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down because, as it turns out, this is a two-hand job. So I'm gonna this is something you should do with two hands. So I'm gonna turn the camera off right now. Okay, bye. All right, and without any help from an adult, I actually managed to get the wrapping off, so that is good. So I'm gonna put this back on. I'm just gonna put this on the burner. Now, typically, what you want to do is you want to set it on dual. Sometimes your family members will accidentally set it to lower, at which case you get extremely upset. But we're gonna start with the timer. The timer you typically want to set to 12 minutes. And then you're gonna want to let the dog out because he's whining. All right, so after that, now the pizza's cooking. But while the pizza's cooking, you got to do the important part, which is the barbecue sauce. You just gotta really get there. Right? Just gotta really get the cap off. That's good, perfect. Yes. Okay, and then after that, you're gonna want to just dump barbecue sauce on there. Typically, I like to use something inspired by the the Fibonacci sequence or the butterfly effect, chaos theory, that kind of thing. So I really like to get creative with the designs here. But really, you just want to make sure you get barbecue sauce on everything because if it doesn't have barbecue sauce on it, do you really want to eat it? That's what I say. Oh yeah, and that's perfect. All right, next step. Next thing is the Colby Jack cheese. The Colby Jack cheese is extremely important because it's going to get you that cheese flavor. There's already cheese on the pizza, but really you want to make sure you get the cheese on the cheese. All of a sudden, the album reviews are seeming like really high quality content compared to just a little bit more on that one spot. Just a little bit more. So you can get really close on that. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's good. All right, so right now the pizza is cooking. This is a really important step. You're gonna wanna wait to make sure the pizza is fully cooked. Typically what I'll do while I'm waiting is I'll usually sit there, maybe scratch my nose, do a yoga pose every once in a while, make sure I don't get any thrombuses in my legs. Yeah, that's usually what I'll do. That's the strat. So I'm gonna let it sit and cook, and then we'll eat some delicious pizza afterwards. All right, and just like that, the pizza pie is finished. It looks awesome. It looks great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unplug the rotator part of it, and then I'm gonna shut off the camera because this part's dangerous, and I don't want to accidentally cause a house fire, cause an issue. So I'm gonna turn off the camera so you guys just imagine me taking the pizza off and putting it on the cardboard. Okay, bye. All right, and just like that, our pizza is almost finished. The last section is we need to use the pizza cutter. Typically what I'll do is I'll cut it into 8 slices, but for the more mathematically inclined, you can cut it into 7 slices. But usually I just go with 8 because that's an even number and it makes it extremely easily divisible by 2, which is also an even number, and it is also a perfect cube, which is typically what I like to do. You want to keep it cubic. That's my motto, actually. Keep it cubic. You want to make sure you get it into the 8 slices, and then like look at that. Oh my gosh, it is perfect. Just like the number 8, our pizza is perfect. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe for more cooking content. I promise I'll have an album review out next week. Please don't unsubscribe. Bye.